Today in Art of the Face with a little bit of grace, we're going to talk about powder. Yes, powder. Powder is the finishing veil. It's not a mask. So you'll want to use a little bit. You'll want to use a finely milled powder, not a loose powder because that will definitely enhance your wrinkles, but a finely milled powder. I'm going to use two powders, a feather blotting dust, which has sheen to it, and it's going to help minimize pores and fine lines and wrinkles. And then a vanilla dust powder, again, finely milled, which is a matte. And I'm going to show you how to use these and where to use these. Let's start with the vanilla dust. So I'm going to take the shape brush and I'm going to go into the vanilla dust. Again, it's finely milled powder, so it's not going to settle, but you will need to do this under your eyes to set your makeup. Cream makeup doesn't set. Ladies, we have a lot of movement through the day and we want the area around our eyes to set in place. That's going to give you longevity. So I'm going to take the fluffy end of my brush into my tap it in vanilla dust. It's going to give a matte look. What happens when you leave your makeup, your cream makeup that gives a beautiful glow underneath the eye, still glowing, it's going to enhance those wrinkles. So by putting a matte finely milled powder, it's going to eliminate that enhancement. So tap, take some of that dust off and go right underneath the eye and on top. So mattifying this will set my makeup and not enhance any texture. It's going on the other side. Tap off that dust all around the orbital area. And you can apply it right between your eyes, alongside your nose, and around your mouth and chin. Now, what if you have large pores? You can use the feather blotting dust. It is a finely milled powder. What it does, like I said, is minimize pores and fine lines and wrinkles, and it gives an additional sheen to your face. You'll want to press both powders into your face lightly. Use a light hand. I'm going to take the small end and go into my feather blotting dust and apply to the areas where I have larger pores. So this is usually in the center of my face. It's going to soften that look. And a lot of times I have it in the center of my forehead. You may have it on your chin, so you're just going to tap, assess your face, and look for those larger pores and apply a small amount to those areas. And remember, even with your powder, don't sweep, but press and use the least amount as possible. So when you're tapping in, tap some of that powder dust off and then apply your powder. And for mature skin, powder should set your makeup, not dry it out. When in doubt, ask me which one would be better for you. You can either leave me a comment, email me, or message me with your questions. If this lesson on powder helped you, stick around in my series of Art of the Face where I will talk about brows. And remember, here, it's never rush or harsh and never about fixing. It's about honoring your face with a little bit of grace. Thank you for being here, ladies. Hope to continue seeing you in my series called The Art of the Face. See you on my next lesson.